to ya by a predator with a monopoly on terror. There's no competitor. America's a detonation, getting deader to supine to its sovereign. You cannot audit your creditor. They ship the drugs and run the prisons, etc. You can't find one mainstream newspaper editor. If you get upset, who you gonna write a letter to? Your congressman has been vetted, and so has your senator. The inventors of this creature are fortuitous. This world order, trust me, there ain't nothing new to this. The truth is just too illustrious and luminous for folks to know who they can trust and who Lucius is, or any other Rockefeller Foundation. 1,000 points of light, non-governmental organization. All that tyranny could be summarily dead in one fell swoop if you end the Fed. A monster, and you'd be foolish to think their main goal is not to conquer. Your mindset, slave, don't ever forget, slave. You have just been turned into a bona fide debt slave. Officially, when you take the real route, there was a banker takeover, fuck a bailout. They got the public clamoring to stick their tail out. This is admiralty law, they rob you then they sail out. Ain't nothing new, eventually you'll see the cinema. They had this movie rolling centuries, if not millennia. No wonder why they wanna censor me, cause I get into ya. Been the treasury, the legacy, it needs an enema. The dollar's dead and now they nickel and they dime you. That was manufactured in a lab like the swine flu. Cast your vote today to kill the plague. These motherfuckers should be sentenced to death at the Hague. In the Fed. Icspin, what a maestro. Vacationing in Hades, he really has a nice glow. His money created what people call culture, carrying on the same traditions as Paul Volcker. It's so fun, why the hell it got to end? All these monetary funds, we still got a lot to lend. Let me take a little glance at my teleprompter friend. He could tell me what to ask Mr. Helicopter Ben. He's dropping dollar bills from the sky to offshore banks who like to fly. We got a candidate, he's very polished. NAFTA and GATT, all that will be abolished. Please disregard whatever you heard on your corporate television, it's forever absurd. Obama's got a lot of devils to serve, and they're all affiliated with the Federal Reserve. Dead the Fed. They own your body, this is true indeed. They got you buying worthless things you do not need. Everything we see happening is everything they say. We will not be sovereign until we go ahead and the Fed, and the Fed, and the Fed. One more time, one more time. And the Fed, and the Fed, and the Fed. And the Fed, that's what I said. And the Fed.
How you doing, guys? Good, good. I'm glad y'all showed up. I'm just woke up this morning and wanted to make a public service announcement. Just really tired right now. It's been a long week. Wes wants to have a debate with me, and I can't seem to find a platform to do it on. But I don't think there's any real debate to be had to speak of. But he's got the weird notion that there's really a debate over physics. Like, there's not. Top drawer, top drawer. That's where I keep everything. And I looked at some of the stuff that. Oh, you are okay. I went over to Icspin's channel. I was looking at some of his stuff, and Nathan's on the same page that I am. He just did a stream with a rant in it, basically stating everything I'm thinking. So I thought I would review that. Some of that this morning. I was queuing it up. I'll do that now. Actually, I got too many damn things open at once here. But yeah, they did a stream on her. One of her reviews. Some guy was reviewing Sabine Hassenfelder and Einstein's physics, or whatever you want to call it. I thought I would look at that this morning. And Nathan's reiterating my sentiment exactly. Yes, he's quite the blurf, dude. All he does with his streams is like he'll trim out stuff that happens on Discord, and he'll review like a mirror of video, try to make us look bad as flat earthers, but it doesn't make us look bad. As a matter of fact, it makes them seem desperate in my book. So I mean, I wanted to see if Sean had his platform. He was going to do a debate platform over on with Kingdom in Context with some of the people over there, but I emailed him this morning, and maybe I'll get a reply. I would love to have a platform like one biblical platform where we could have debates. Uh, and PJ, I sent you a link in Messenger too if you want to come in, and I sent a link for Vicky if she wants to come in. Hey, Luke, how you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Listen real carefully. It's Nathan nails it on the head with this pseudoscience crap. It's a fairy tale. But ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Oakley, and then I'm gonna go over to Icspin's channel and show you some of his crap. And Wesley, I'm more than willing to debate you over this crap, dude. If you're wanting to do it, I'll talk to a couple other channels that I know that I don't want to do it on my channel because the last time I did it, I got bum rushed by all the trolls. So, oh, there she is. That's Vicky. I gotta admit her. Good morning, Vicky. Can you hear me? Yes, I can. I can get you on the front stream with the link. Hold on. I'll give you a link back here, and you can come out on the main channel. This is where I scan everybody. Give me a second. I'll grab a link for you. Oh, yeah. So I know who's coming in and not. Yeah. Does that make sense? I think it. I like it. This is me and D-Man's idea. So, yeah. And they can sit back here and rot if I don't want them to come in. Do you see the link I just put back here? There's a little messenger down in the corner, the right hand corner, a little window, like a bubble. You'll see a studio restreams. Oh, there she goes. Oh, there she is. Morning, Vicky. Say hi to everybody.
Afternoon, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm with Luke on that because he's more interested in uh, trashing the Trinity. Sean over in Kingdom and Context. He, I, he's
Why
not
don't you
really.
do it on yours?
Well, I could. I'll have to set it up. Like I want to get a decent moderator. I got Chad. He's really good. But I want to have more people to control the crowd because if I do debates, I get slammed. They all. I had over 1K on the last debate I did with Duffy. You know that.
If you do it, it's not like late, like really late for me. Because normally when you go live, I'm asleep. I'll happily
Well, like now
be in chat.
would be a good time. Yeah. Well, I have to get a day when I'm completely off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're changing my schedule. I had to do all my
Definitely.
streams because they gave me another day this week at work. So,
Oh.
So, how are you doing this morning?
I'm sure they were trying to be nice. I'm good.
Are you
Tourette,
ready to listen?
Keith.
No,
Yeah, hold
go
on.
ahead.
Tourette asked where's Keith. Keith had a family funeral and he's now spending time with family, so he probably won't be back until January. Go on, Rod.
Oh, I was just saying, you ready to hear Nathan rant?
Oh, go
He's going to
on.
give them both barrels. Well, he's pissed off with the trolls as much as we are, and it's eating. There's Buck Sodbuster and Wes and a couple other people that are on his channel trolling him constantly,
Yep.
and a few others. Yeah, and he's petitioned YouTube to get rid of him, but they won't do it. Hey, Four Jacks, Four Jacks is in there, and you got Luke in
Hi,
here.
for Jax.
Yeah. And I see
Um,
Spence even trolling Arwen and a couple other people too. And he's singled me out, saying I'm leading people astray somehow or another. He made a whole
he's one of my
show on it.
subs.
He's one
He's
of mine
subbed to
too.
my channel.
I can't get rid of him.
I don't even know. I don't know who he is. It's all to do with that Roger twat.
Well, yeah, in the Drunk Debunk show,
Yeah,
he's the one that put it all together.
they all seem to like come from the same places, don't they?
Yeah, deep dark holes. Hey, David Koresh, how you doing this
Yep.
morning? I never thought I would say that in real life, but yeah, David Koresh is in the house. You know who David Koresh is, right? The guy with the
The actor.
yeah, the terrorist supposedly had the compound in Waco.
Is that the real David Koresh?
That's not the real David Koresh. No, he just gave himself that name.
No.
It's a joke. Yeah. He's
A
not David.
joke.
David Koresh is supposedly dead. Yeah, he died at the
Is he?
compound. Yeah, he
Yeah.
died on that hill. Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Oh, Icspin does that. I would love to see
Yeah, it
him
doesn't
try that over
surprise
here.
me.
Yeah, they stoop to all kinds of
No,
levels,
that's a
don't they?
good thing you got there, Rod,
What is?
to stop them coming in and porn bombing and that.
Oh yeah, yeah. They can't get in unless I admit them, and they'll sit back there and just they're literally sat back there for hours. I don't get it. And they tell you they want to have an honest conversation. They don't want to have an
PJ
honest
said,
conversation.
you on the laptop? Yes, I'm on the laptop. It doesn't
I
work
sent
well with
PJ
a machine. Do I sound bad,
I
Rod?
sent, no, you sound good. You're a little like canny, but not too bad. I sent PJ a link in his messenger if he's looking there, and I sent you one in your text already for this stream.
I know,
I
but
hand them
then
out
you
to
put it
everybody.
in chat.
Yeah, to put it
What
in chat, then they'll come in. That's the link for restream. I
PJ
didn't give him the link.
said
Yeah,
he said
he
he
did.
was just doing something and then he'd be in, didn't he?
I don't know. Did he?
I
I don't
swear
know.
he
If
did.
he comes in, he does. Did he swear he did? Okay. Well,
I could be wrong.
well, could be too.
He said he's
It's
sorting his
clicks.
stream out for tonight.
Oh, good. Well, he was doing a
Clicks a
stream.
lot. I can't help it.
Oh, you talking about your voice?
I don't know.
Well, I saw he
That's the
posted.
dog scratching the sofa.
Tell her to quit.
Go on, Rod.
Okay. Now I was going to play this right quick. You ready for Nathan the rant? This is a good one. I liked it.
Yep.
I got it queued up and everything. He's going on about the Einsteinian and the assumptions they make on the other side and what this guy did. You'll like it, I
Cool.
think. You don't watch much of Nathan's anymore, do you, Vicky?
I've never watched Nathan.
You haven't? Oh, you may like this.
No.
Oh, tell me what you think.
Okay.
All right, I'm trying to play it. It's not playing. Play. I'm clicking on the button. There it goes.
Now, if you came to me, Asmongold, it would be a very, very short conversation. I'd say it's not that serious, mate. Earth's just measured flat in all circumstances and without exception. Go and look at how Earth is actually measured, and you'll find out exactly how flat it is, because that's how it's measured. Now, that measurement of a flat Earth isn't limited to me saying Earth's flat. It's also the basis of your globe belief. To create a globe for you and Sabine to believe in, you must measure Earth flat. Ergo, if you want to deny the flat Earth measurements that I'm professing to right here, right now, then you simultaneously deny the fundamental basis of your ball religion, because it's based on those measurements. So to believe in a ball, you, not me, need to measure Earth flat to create that ball to believe in. Now, that puts a spin that I like to call the rock and hard place into this discussion. It's not a debate. There is no debate. Earth's measured flat. But in terms of the discussion, you can either accept how flat Earth is measured to believe in a ball, or deny the flat Earth measurements, which means you've got nothing to base your ball on. That's the hard place, where you deny the flat Earth measurements that your ball's based on. The rock being the very flat measurements of Earth that we must use, do use, and will always use when measuring Earth. So as I say, had you have come to me, it'd be a very short discussion, Asmongold. Earth's just measured flat. You don't have to like it.
There's more.
Jeremy?
On the face of it, flat Earth beliefs are completely bizarre.
Sorry, are they? Sorry, when did I profess to any belief? Did I, in the last 25 seconds, describe a belief system? When I said Earth is measured flat, Sabine, was that me expressing a bleeding belief? No, you stupid cow. It's not a belief. It's a fact based on the measurements of Earth. It's flat. That's not a belief. You can deny this fundamental base premise of Earth measurement, but then you, not me, can't believe in your stupid ball belief. You're the only one with a belief here, Sabine. It's based on the measurements of Earth. They're flat. How dare you strawman and misrepresent me by stereotype? You're a disgrace. You are not in any position to tell this man or anybody watching your video what I am and what I believe in. How dare you?
Most flat earthers think that the Earth...
Straight into a stereotyping fallacy. Most flat earthers, no, Sabine. Yeah, I'm going to do it one last time. You do not get to tell your audience what I believe. How dare you? You disgrace of a woman.
North Pole in the middle and the South Pole is a wall on the outside. But
So, what are you nodding about, Asmongold? So have you gone and interviewed all flat earthers to agree with this stereotyping fallacy? Now, you're making yourself seem incredibly stupid. You're nodding along while she uses a fallacy. A
So,
fallacy.
Vicky, what do you think so far?
I think it's pretty spot on.
No.
They do like doing that though. They like telling us what we believe, and it's like, what?
Nobody asked us, did they?
No, and they
No.
think like because they know what some believe, we all must believe in the same things, and it's like no, no.
It's a flat Earth society thing. That's what they put out there. This crap. And the upward rising Earth crap, too. That's another one.
Yeah.
Nope. Sorry.
Sorry.
Nobody asked. Yeah.
Not
But
sorry.
it gets better. Nathan gets even madder.
Called stereotyping, where she says most flat earthers. No, I am a flat earther. I say it's flat because that's how it's measured. It's got sod all to do with this, which is an azimuthal equidistant North Pole centric globe projection. So why are you nodding along? I debunked this shit 10 years ago with Tracking the Sun on a Flat Earth Live, where I
watched
took measurements. That's to say,
Just a recording.
located the sun at given times and saw if it matched with the zenith position of the sun at the time and date depiction by comparison to this azimuthal equidistant North Pole centric globe projection. So no, most flat earthers, how many have responded to this video? Am I the first? Because immediately she's wrong. I'm disagreeing with her based on the facts. Earth's measured flat. To create a globe, to then project it conically in the fashion that this is from the North Pole, because it's the North Pole centric azimuthal equidistant projection of a globe that was created using flat Earth measurements. So she's wrong and you're nodding. Why? So you sound smart because you're agreeing with Sabine? She's a dingbat using a stereotyping fallacy. Why would you agree?
That keeps the water from escaping. They can't really agree on where the continents are or.
Did I come up with this frickin' map?
Hey, BJ.
What do you mean we can't agree? I didn't come up with the North Pole centric azimuthal equidistant projection. It's not mine. You're saying I can't agree. You mean the cartographers that made this map? The Gleasons as it is map, which is the same as this. That would be Gleason. Not me, you stupid stereotyping using idiot.
Oh, I see PJ.
or how many there are, or whether the South Pole.
Nobody knows. I mean, it's impossible. How can you know how many continents there are?
What? There was people who went out and explored the world, Asmongold. They put them on maps. Are you a map denier? We can't know. Go and get a map of the world and count them. Are you a dingbat too? Are you completely insane?
Hey, PJ.
How you doing, bro? I just see Nathan. He's sitting talking to Asmongold. He's like a big YouTuber that really he does gaming. He does gaming, but he's got a big mess behind him. He's a big YouTuber. Gets a load of views and all that, but he's a lol cow at the same time.
Yeah.
And I have heard him say a few things about flat earthers being stupid and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like I didn't think that Nathan would come across someone like that. Pretty mad.
No,
But,
actually,
Neil. Sorry, go on.
Neil put him up to this.
All right, we Asmongold. Right, he's a clatty bugger. I'm telling you, behind him it's always messy. He's always got stuff on his desk, like fast food stuff. He doesn't clean up behind him or anything. Like sometimes I don't hoover, but at least it's usually tidy around about me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not a slob.
Yeah. No, I mean it's Asmongold. He's like a slob. He just because he makes his money on YouTube, he just does what he does. He does the same thing he did, like does gaming, reacts on stuff a lot, But for Nathan to come across him, I think that's quite mad. It's crazy. It's like I seen him in the corner there, Asmongold. I'm like, what the hell's he doing there? You know what I mean? But yeah, he's dead right. Nathan's dead right. Nathan looks a lot more scarier without hair than with.
That's funny. I think either it was Neil and somebody else paid him a super chat, £100 super chat to do a review on this. So, and he saw Sabine Hassenfelder in there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll do it."
Yeah, well, why not? But yeah, Asmongold's just sitting nodding his head when he probably doesn't have a clue about what flat Earth says. You know what I mean? Because they're the ones that are just indoctrinated by the heliocentric model, and they don't listen to what flat Earth's got to say. They just know it's a globe, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Why does anybody need that many mics?
Oh, he's selling them.
Well, that's the thing about Nathan. He sells his mics. He's had loads of mics throughout the past. You used to do the same as me, baby. He used to be a theatre technician back in the day. He worked in the theatre, so he's had a lot to do with sound, lighting.
That's a lot of mic.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
he does.
He's even got a 50s replica there, look. He's even got a 50s replica, the steel one, second from the end. Second or third from the end.
Like an old radio mic.
Yeah, old radio mic, yeah. Yeah, good mates, man.
Yeah, he won't ship them here, though. I've asked him. He won't do it. He ships them over there. You guys can buy them. I can't. I would love to have one of those.
No, I'm fine with the mic that I got from chilling. I mean, I'm okay with that.
And Vicky, you don't need a mic, do you?
I'm still sorting out my bloody stream. You know that? I'm still not. Yeah. I've just been doing the thumbnail, so.
Yeah, Mike's in. Now somebody's coming in. Oh, it's Luca. Oh,
lovely. Yeah, I'll be staying about 10 minutes then.
Well, I put it to the vote. Does anybody want Luca in?
I'm not, but it's your stream, man. I'm not interested.
Well, I got to keep the audience happy too, Well,
all right, it's all different in Restream now.
Yeah,
it's a bit different, the chat and that. and it's a bit different. Ooh, it's different color as well. It's grey in here. It used to be blue.
Yeah, it's black on my side.
Yeah, it used to be
Put one
blue.
in chat if you want Luca and two if you don't.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not
Because
going.
last time he came in, I did a 4-hour stream. I don't have that kind of time today.
No, I used to have so much time for Luca, but look, I'd ban him and forgive him, ban him, forgive him, ban him, forgive him. He's not banned at the minute, but
No.
I used to let him in and talk to him and be so soft with him. You know what I mean? I had time for, but he just does not listen at all, and he thinks he knows. He'll double down. He'll concede to something, come back and double down on it, concede again, double down on it. It's going around the same points every time with Luca, every single time. But yeah, it's entirely up to you. I'm not.
Nobody's put yes. Nobody's put yes. They've all put no so far. So
Okay. Well, they have spoken, you know.
Silence has spoken thousands of words.
Well, so have numbers. Like they're voting no. So, yeah. Well, I want to finish this up with Nathan. And I want to look at Icspin's channel, and you see what he does. He doesn't really do anything, and he hasn't really looked into any of the claims that I make about
Well,
flat Earth.
either do I really. I just review other people's videos, so I don't do much.
No.
But I do a lot. I do a lot of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, all I do is investigate their claims, and they're getting mad about it.
I mean,
They
I
don't
do
like-
review flat Earth stuff now and again, but I'm mainly scriptural. You know what I mean? Biblical
Well,
channel.
like a couple weeks ago, we went through a whole bunch of Newton's videos on Newton, just mainstream videos, and we're viewing their claims, and we're putting it to just a method of my own, and a scientific method, and how they come to their conclusions. And there are other variables that they don't include in it. They have a bias towards their belief, and they don't want to admit that.
I just think when it comes to flat Earth debating, we've just banged our heads against the brick wall so long. There's nothing new to say about flat Earth. We've got the same evidence as we had back in the day. You know what I mean? And it's still the same arguments. You know what I mean? Yes, we obviously get throughout the 10 years or so since 2015, since I've been a flat Earther. Yes, there's been new arguments, but to the point, it's stale. You know what I mean? So we've set out the evidence there. The evidence is there. They just need to bloody stop being so indoctrinated and accept it and test it, because it's not refutable. It's not.
No, it's definitely not, especially on the terrestrial level. And if I actually get to go to Antarctica, I'll have a whole bunch more evidence.
Exactly.
But I don't see that happening, dude. I don't see them letting me just freely go down there on the solstice next year. It seems like there's going to be either a lot of money spent or a lot of hardship to get there. They're not going to make it easy. Yeah.
No, of course not. Of course not.
But they all tell me they want me to go, PJ.
Well,
D-Man had a real good idea. He wants me to go down to one of the lower islands near Antarctica and put up a high altitude balloon and video the entire solstice, the whole day. See if I get a circling sun above me. Yeah. If I get a balloon at altitude high enough, I can get a good look at where the sun is and what it's doing. And I'll see if it goes beyond and out of view.
Right.
Or technically the sunset. Yeah, it is. I liked it. But weather balloons aren't that expensive compared to like flying down there. No.
D-Man's a clever dude, and he's got some good ideas in that as well. I like D-Man. He's cool.
Yeah, he's got ideas.
When he talks, all I hear is Howard Stern now.
Oh God, you've been listening to Rhonda. That's what it is.
He does.
Howard Stern, ladies and gentlemen.
No, he does. So bad.
He does sound a bit.
He does. Well, he's from the same area.
Same area, isn't it? You know what I mean? Same area. Definitely got that
same person.
He's not the same. That's not
Definitely
Howard.
the same person.
Howard Stern's low-cal radio broadcast is what he is.
He's probably just another gatekeeper, isn't he?
No, yeah. You saw what he did during 9/11. He actually watched the buildings burn from his office. Man, that's cold. He's like, the fire department will take care of it. He didn't shut down his show. He just kept doing his broadcast while 9/11 happened. That was just messed up. Yeah, he did.
Dave Murphy, you know, Flat Earth Dave, not Flat Earth Dave Weiss, but
About
Dave.
the plane. Yeah.
Sorry.
You're going to talk about the planes in 9/11?
Yes,
Dave
yeah,
Murphy?
he said he was in New York at the time and he had the actual planes. I don't think there was any planes there, to be honest. But yeah, that's me.
It'd be really cool if he had it on video, wouldn't it?
Well, certainly. But you
All right.
know,
Now let's get back to Mr.
go for
Oakley.
it.
All right. He's got some rant to go.
No doubt.
Oh, yeah. Play. They don't want to play for some reason.
Dane.
There he goes.
People went to great expense to discover the new world. Like my terminology.
Huh.
Out towards the offing. That's the horizon when they explored outer space. That's the area they used to call beyond the offing, beyond the horizon, where the new worlds are. You live on one of them, Asmongold. What's that? You thought new worlds are up in the sky? No. Not according to the documented history that we could all go by, and the maps where you can count continents on them. Now, does that mean that you might have more? Well, we certainly found more out towards the offing until they were describing the world spherically by use of flat Earth measurements. So they wrapped the world around itself in the maps. That's globe projection. But they had to measure Earth flat to achieve that. Let's get that absolutely clear.
It's impossible. How
Extends
would you
all
know?
the way to infinity, so it's a flat Earth
I
multiverse
see.
theory, basically.
Sorry, where
So
did you get this
Asmongold-
from? So it's a flat Earth multiverse theory named
No, hold on.
because somebody came up with it. Who came up with it?
What are you going to say, PJ?
Sorry, I was just going to say. So Nathan's reacting to Asmongold, reacting to that lady, that woman.
Sabine. Yeah.
Right, yeah, I forgot her name, but yeah. She sometimes says a few okay things that are true, but then the rest of it is pure indoctrination. You know?
Yeah, she's in love with Einstein's theory, dude. It's
Right.
like,
Right.
or hypothesis, better yet said, because that's really all it boils down to. They can't
Right.
prove any of that time dilation or any. They can't really. Oh yeah, this time there's a fabric of space time right over there. You see it? We got a sample of it right here.
I wish
No,
she'd get a good bra.
She probably does too. You said it. All right. I like Sabine because she's mad at the mainstream because they like to blow her off when she puts out papers and stuff. But when her stuff is mostly nonsense, though, she feels shafted by the
Establishment.
scientists. Yeah. Now shows how we feel. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the party.
Welcome. Exactly.
Yeah. All right, back to Nathan.
Shit that she's lying about. She's just a bold-faced liar. No, there's no flat Earth multiverse theory. You're just a bullshitter, aren't you, Sabine? You're just making it up. No, there is no flat Earth multiverse theory. There's just flat Earth measurements. Sabine, however, this dim-witted stereotype-using clown, does have a multiverse. She does have multi-dimensions. She believes that time is a dimension based on Einsteinian mathematics. And I can prove it. I can show where she stated it.
Yeah.
Now, do we have time, a conceptual dimension invented by a man named Einstein? No, we do not. It's a concept in a geometry called pseudo.
I completely agree. And that's where I got a problem with Wes.
100%.
And Wes has another problem. You heard what he claimed on Key's show. He said that Earth is rising up too. Remember the
Yes.
discussion with Anthony? Yeah. So how does that work in the globe model? How does the Earth rise up and yet spin and travel through the universe at the same time?
Well, if it's rising up to meet something that's like being attracted to it, just say an apple falling from a tree. Right. So there's an apple falling from a tree here in the UK and an apple falling from a tree in Australia. Right. So the Earth is rising to both at the same time. So it means the Earth is expanding, not just rising, expanding all around while things are falling towards it. That's rubbish. It's garbage.
Yeah. So don't they need a singularity where all this event happened at the center of our Earth and the center of everything that has any kind of mass to it somewhere
Absolutely.
on the atomic level? But have they found the singularity yet? Is it provable? Is it science? No,
they
it's
can't,
crap.
they can't observe it. They can't. How can you observe something that was meant to allegedly happen billions of years ago? It can never be proven. It's just fairy tales. It's garbage. And people think that we're stupid for believing in God. Madness. Huh?
Yeah, that's what I said that the other day. Like they call us insane.
Right.
Do you think they've been watching too many Marvel films?
Yeah, they could have been. Yeah, Thanos is coming. He has the glove. Boom. He'll end it all with a snap of his finger. All right,
It's-
one snap and we're all gone. That reminds me of an old joke. There was a stick in a toilet, and there's like two ants on one side of it, and we like one flush, and we'll all be gone. We kept repeating over. The universe is going down the hole. Wow. Yeah, I know it's funny. All right, back to Mr. Oakley.
Riemannian fourth-dimensional space-time invented by Einstein. So she is projecting her own nonsense waffle onto us. She's just a liar.
Yeah.
Part of the reason
So did I say yeah? But again, cockwaffler, Grebo. Why are you?
Did you guys see the
Grebo, you called him Grebo.
Yeah, you did.
That was what we used to say that for a grease ball, like somebody
Yeah.
that looked greasy and like hair was all chip fatty sort of thing.
Yeah, that's what he called him at the beginning. He's like, this guy's a grebo. Yeah,
Yeah, I think he means the same thing as I do then.
yeah. He said, you see all the Red Bull cans around him? He's a
That's
grebo.
what I'm saying. Like the guy who's got money, he's a big YouTuber. You know what I mean? There's no doubt that he makes money. And it's not just YouTube, it's Twitch, probably TikTok, all the others as well. You know, he's known for being a clatty bugger, obviously, but he makes money. He makes money without a doubt. And he doesn't need to live like that.
You know,
I mean,
it costs nothing.
there's actually people made full-length animations on this Asmongold. Gold. They've actually made a video game on him as well. You know,
I
It
was going to
costs
point out
nothing to clean.
yeah,
Okay.
It costs nothing to clean.
no, you just got to get up and do it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was pointing out the basketball that Sabine had for her sphere and how everybody's standing around. That's her demonstration of how the sphere Earth works, I guess. Did you see that part?
I think I was watching. I wasn't in at that point, but I think I was watching.
Okay, let's
I've
see.
been watching since the start. I didn't hear everything though, because I was still trying to sort it out now because I'm doing Rumble side as well. I'm just doing a bit at a time.
Yeah, I'll go back a little bit. Let's see. We'll take a J right quick. Let's see. Nathan
There's
keeps
multiverse
interrupting.
theory named because somebody came up with it. Who came up with this shit that she's lying about? She's just a bold-faced liar. No. There's no flat earth multiverse theory. You're just a bullshitter, aren't you, Sabine? You're just making it up. No, there is no flat earth multiverse theory. There's just flat earth measurements. Sabine, however, this dim-witted stereotype-using clown, does have a multiverse. She does have multi-dimensions. She believes that time is a dimension based on Einsteinian mathematics. And I can prove it. I can show where she stated it. Now, do we have time? A conceptual dimension invented by a man named Einstein? No, we do not. It's a concept in a geometry called pseudo-Riemannian fourth-dimensional space-time invented by Einstein. So she is projecting her own nonsense waffle onto us. She's just a liar.
Yeah.
part
There
of
it
the
is, right
reason
there. You
So
see
did
it?
I say
That one right there.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, that's pure science right there, man.
Your
Yeah,
science,
hard at
man.
work.
Elastic band is the equator.
Are they giants?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, must be huge. Giants. They must have been the Titans.
Yeah. Oh, they're Easter Island. There's
Yeah. Nice.
oh, that's something everybody can relate to. Everybody's seen those at least.
Have they
See,
got
look,
something against hair?
Yeah, they probably do.
They're all bald.
Well, they get cold, being high up and all. I guess they would probably die off eventually. Well, that's as good as they can do. They can't demonstrate anything they claim here on Earth. They say they got to go to space to do it. Yeah. Well, get on it.
Get a
Demonstrate
basketball.
it. with the
Hi,
basketball.
Derek.
Oh, Derek's here. Hey, Derek. All right,
Hey,
back to the crap that we're watching, and then I'm gonna probably go another probably 2 minutes with this one, and then I'll go over and take a look at Icspin's channel just to show you guys what kind of crap he put. I'm not gonna play any of his videos. I'll show you the titles and stuff.
I'm listening. I'm just going to make a coffee. Oh, yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, you get your stream sorted.
Yeah, it's all sorted. It's all sorted, yeah.
Cool. So you're doing Nehemiah, right?
Oh, no, that's tomorrow. I'm doing that tomorrow. Tonight I'm doing about a woman called Gwen Shamblin. She I think she was a Christian, but she started this weight loss journey thing and ended up doing a religious weight loss kind of cult. Ended up being a cult leader for a weight loss cult leader. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
nice.
do with that. Then I've got a movie over on Rumble afterwards. Just one
I
more.
tell you, they have an index, a Rolodex for cults. You just look up, just pick a topic, you'll find one.
Oh, I'm telling you, there's so many cults. I didn't even know about dieting cults and stuff.
I need to join that cult.
Oh, you don't.
Oh no, you don't. You're good, Becky. Don't give the trolls any more. They don't need any.
I like giving them something to do.
Yeah,
Hi,
okay.
Matthew.
And Mr. Eastman's in there. How you doing? Long time no see. You know, I actually met Matthew in person.
I know.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. But when you meet somebody you talk to online, it's a completely different experience. I got to meet Lowry. I got to meet Tony Coriolis. Who else? There was Nico, his girlfriend, and a couple other people. I can't remember all of them right off the top of my head, but they were all at the Flat Earth meet out here. And then Matthew stopped by my house.
Matthew's cool. I used to think Matthew was a black man because of the way he talks. I did when I first come on YouTube. I thought Matthew was black because of the way he sounds like a black man.
He's a Southern white boy. He's a white boy.
I know that. I've known that for years now. But when I first come on,
I got
because we've never seen him, and I just heard his voice, and I thought he was a black man. Matthew knows that.
Yeah. Did he have a laugh at you, Vicky?
Yeah. But he kind of got it because he grew up with black people. So
I have too. I had black friends when I was growing up, and I had no prejudice towards them at all. I don't understand where the racism they keep talking about that us have. You know,
who else?
Yeah. Well, Brenda says that we're all racist.
Brenda is racist against his own testicles.
Yeah. Well, tell him to get a divorce.
He'd probably get a horse instead. Not get what you said.
Oh, good gravy. All right, let's play some more Mr. Oakley right quick.
No frisbee earth, no basketball earth, just flat earth measurements. The measurements are of a aspect of earth, not a shape of earth. You're in a...
Hold on, Vicky, you check out what Matthew said.
I was born a poor black child. Matthew. One just turned into a white man.
In another life, I was an Indonesian kid starving on the streets in Bali. I was roaming through the garbage. No, I can't. I was a cricket at one point. I don't know. I can't say it. Hindus believe weird. Reincarnation is weird. Yeah.
Yeah, reincarnation is a heresy. You know what I mean? It's not true. It's not true whatsoever. You know, we get one physical life. Yeah. One physical life and then a spiritual one. That's it. And it's eternity for whichever way. Whether you're going to good, whether you're going to bad, it's eternal. You know, so there's no reincarnation. No.
So you think about it, there actually really was. Wouldn't you have all those memories stored in your body now?
Well, there is actually young people that have been, they reckon they've proved that they lived before because they knew all this information before. And there's a kid that's done it. But whether they're fed this information and it's lies or it's demonic, because demons have lived for a long time. Well, died for a long time. You know what I mean? Because they're spirits. You know what I mean? But yeah, they've been about for a long time. So they know these people from the past anyway. You know what I mean? So if you get something like that, I think it's a spiritual thing, or someone's filling them in on the historical past.
You mean like somebody groomed them and taught them this stuff
Right.
and told them to say it? Yeah.
Right. Either that or it's demonic. Yeah.
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 Like somebody has a reincarnation cult and they want to like promote like it's real, so you get the whole information about somebody's past and they'll feed it to.
Look at the one we did with the D-Man gave me, the Mother God one. She
Oh yeah,
ended up drinking so much silver, colloidal silver.
she turned into a Smurf.
Turned blue. She turned blue. She turned into a
There's a man
Smurf.
like that.
Oh, it was awful. It was awful. And we actually seen her dead.
He looks like
Blue.
Papa Smurf.
Oh, it's blooming off. Oh, who does?
There's a
the
man
girl.
and he drank something and it turned him blue.
All
Same
right,
thing.
yeah, that'll probably be the same stuff. Colloidal silver.
I think it was.
I actually have a vial of it over here, and I only take it when I get like irritated bowel movements. And it clears
Yeah,
my
but
system.
you do know there's no proof whatsoever that it actually works. They
Yeah.
do say it's meant to be good for you, but there's no scientific.
Don't tell him about Papa Smurf.
Oh God, medical advice is not here. Don't come for it.
No,
Nice.
no
Do
medical.
not drink colloidal silver for your bubbles. It's not advice I would take anyway. Okay.
Well, I tell you that I have a guy who works on a night shift who's boosted 7 times, and proud of it.
He's what?
He's been boosted 7 times.
Boosted.
I'm not gonna say what. But
Boosted to me means stealing cars.
No, not, like when you
You
got
know, poked
boosters.
with the J word.
Yeah.
Say again.
Poked with the J word.
Oh, okay.
7 of them.
I
Yeah.
got that.
He said it made him sick, but I mean, I go, yeah, maybe I should go get some.
Yeah.
I had it once and it made my throat feel like I was swelling up.
Not good, is it?
No.
No, I wouldn't do it. Nah, they made me take one because I worked at a hospital. And it was a Johnson & Johnson one, and I got sick right after, and I was out for like a week.
Yeah. The last thing I had like that was 2005, before I knew anything like that, and that was a flu shot. Last time.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing, I think.
Yeah.
I just got a message.
I had
You
it.
got mail.
It was me.
Oh, it's the blue guy. I've seen this dude. Yeah,
Yeah, he's American.
that's
American
oil
blue.
silver. Yeah.
I thought it was red, white, and blue, not just blue.
No, he was blue. He blue with a
He
bit of a
blue.
purple tinge.
He's got gray hair too. He looks like Saint Nick and turned blue.
Nice.
Told you, he looks like Papa Smurf.
Oh yeah, completely. Just put a red hat on
Blue.
him. Okay, red, white, and blue. All right, let's get back to Nathan right quick.
Category error, both you clowns.
So how is it that like this is the evidence that you have?
No,
but
you
he has a red
dingbats!
hat.
This isn't my evidence, it's hers! A ball-believing clown's
Roger
evidence that
Ford,
she's
yeah.
stereotyping with
Yeah.
isn't
I
my
was getting there.
evidence.
Yeah,
My
TJ, what'd you say?
Not important. I was just saying, Smurf hasn't got a blue hat, babe. He's got a red hat.
That wasn't
Yeah,
what I
get
was
rid of it.
coming to say. Carrie, I had the jab, the thing before I was a truther.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Long before.
yeah, well,
That
with
did not
the,
happen.
and the reason I had any kind of a vaccine because I worked in a hospital and it was a requirement. So,
Yeah.
and I did not go back and give me every booster, all the shots and everything. But in order for me to actually put food on my table and provide money for rent, my job required me to do it. I was against my will. But I mean, the job I had before that, my boss covered for me in the process because on the state side over here, it was a requirement to work at most places. You had to be vaccinated in order to keep your job. Yeah.
Well, I
I had
remember
mine.
the reason I got my flu jibby jabby back when I was in 2005 is because at that point I was an addict. So
So-
the place I was going back and forth to, I was entitled to a flu jab. So I took it because they gave me. I knew nothing about this at the time. I wasn't a truther. Obviously, I didn't. In 2005, I knew nobody had been to the moon, but I still believed in space. You know, I still believe there was a globe. I didn't know about flat Earth at the time.
No.
Yeah.
And
See, PJ,
can I address Carrie right quick? I'm not
Yeah.
giving you excuses. I have to have a job. I have to have a place to live. I have to have food on the table. I'm not making excuses here. Literally, I would have been fired from my job. I didn't have another one, and everybody was in the same boat. Colorado mandated it across the board.
Exactly. Sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes that happens. You can't. Sometimes we do things in life that we're not proud of or we regret, but it happens. There's no excuses.
I see PJ was a truther and I wasn't, and we had countless arguments about me getting it. And then my throat felt like it was swelling up, and he was like, "I told you not to get it." And since then, and I wasn't a truther for a long while after that. I still didn't have any more.
You didn't have the third one, did you?
No, but even since then, I've never had any type
And
of.
I won't do it again. And they're not going to mandate it again. If they do, everybody will walk on them because
Like
of what happened. Yeah.
Here at the minute, because they're saying there's a super flu, so they're telling everyone to go and get that. And
Thanks.
look, I haven't had the flu for years, like the thing for years, and I wouldn't again because I've seen like the things where it's come out that like Mooman's brother died from the C word one.
Uh-huh.
And
Can
now
I
they're
address
saying-
Carrie one more time, Vicky? Hold on.
Yeah.
Because real time. When it's you're in a right to work state, do you understand that? Do you understand the ramifications of that? They have the right to fire me without any excuses. They'll pay probably unemployment, but that doesn't last forever. So in order to maintain my job, I have to comply with them. That's why I did that. In other words, they could terminate me if I didn't do it. They have the right to do so.
Yeah, how long ago was that, Roger? Anyway,
That had to be like a year and a half ago, around there. Yeah.
and what actual jibby was it for? Was it for
It was for the COVID.
for the C-19, right? Got you.
So the whole thing was, I'm working at a hospital and a physical care center, and because they have respiratory patients.
Yeah.
When I signed my contract to get the job, it's in writing that I have to comply with all the medical regulations in the facility, and that was actually incorporated into it.
I tell you what, though, if it came like that again for your job, you wouldn't do it again, would you?
No, and then they're not going to be able to. Not the job I'm in now, that they can't do that. And if they did, matter of fact, the job I had before that was basically the restaurant job I had. And our managers didn't take it; they didn't want it, so they covered for everybody. They lied about it to the government that we're all vaccinated.
I mean, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad the things that make that they actually force you to do, and sometimes you don't even realize that you're forced into doing it, being in a predicament, that is, you know what I mean? But some people don't actually know is the same things as we know. They just they know what the mainstream says, they know what the doctors are saying, they know what the scientists are saying and the news is saying, you know what I mean? So I know we're cool, the government won't want to hurt us, of course not.
Kerry's still saying that he would not risk death for his job, and he'd go steal food to provide for his family. Try to go stealing food for your family and pay your rent. That's not going to work.
And if you steal food for your family and you get put in prison for stealing the food for your family, who's then going to look after your family?
Listen, in the UK at the minute, they're telling us we're meant to wear masks and we're meant to do this and that, and because of the flu. But if you look at when this thing spiked, it was after they gave kids the flu thing in a nasal spray.
Yeah. You know.
Well, yeah, your brother was dumb to take the thing. I guess he took it and went on holiday.
Yeah,
anyway.
I mean, it's like here, like soon we're going to be pretty much in a predicament where we're going to have to take the digital ID, and I'm just not going to do it. And I guarantee it'll be me. I'll be left without money because of it, because I am not taking another step towards the mark. No way. No way.
We're heading towards communism, and that's what
Exactly.
the UK is going to be soon.
I mean, I do think the digital ID will come about, but I hope somehow they don't. But you know, scripturally, how things are going to happen. So it seems plausible that this is going to happen, which I won't be touching it. You know what I mean?
Well, they tried that in Australia, and it's failing.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah,
Nobody's doing.
you're bound to have two of them problems, aren't you? You're bound to have two of them problems to start off with, where it'll calm down and they'll, all right, we're not doing this now. But later on, when they say the tech's a bit better, all right, now we've got it down. You're all taking this, you know. It's sometimes like that, you know. Sometimes there's a calm before the storm, isn't there? You think things have settled down, but it's not. It's just settled down. You're just used to it. It's not actually just settled. It's become commonplace for you. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, back off topic. Let's go back.
Go for it, yeah.
Ooh, man.
Evidence is based on the measurements of Earth, Asmongold. Go and look at any of them. They're all flat. Want some examples? Flight level, ground level, eye level, sea level, surface level, altitude, elevation angle. These are Earth measurements, you dingbat. You drunk too many Yoo-Hoos and Red Bulls to not go and actually look at how Earth's measured when assessing an opponent of the flat Earth for how flat Earthers think. You're as dumb as she is.
We superglued some stick figures onto a basketball and
No,
right.
Asmongold, you dumbass. This lying bitch did that. It's on her video. What did I refer to? I referred to flight level, sea level, surface level, eye level, parallel. All of these things are axiomatically tied to how Earth gets measured, not stickmen on an Sabine Hoslenfelder video. That's not me. She's not a flat earther. She doesn't get to tell you what I believe. I don't have any beliefs in this regard. I base everything I spit at you in this factual discussion on measurements of Earth. They're flat.
Amen.
spun it around.
Basic science education. Some of them think that if the Earth was a globe, then water just run off on the South Pole.
It would
pulled
fall
down
off
by
down.
Sorry, these are discussions about your dumbass ball belief. What the holy fuck does this have to do with how Earth is measured flat? You're talking about how a ball doesn't work. That is in no way, shape, or form anything to do with Earth's surface and its measurements. It's about you and your idiotic ball belief and how your idiotic ball belief is suggested to fail by one individual in this video. Now, it's simultaneously taken ownership by Sabine, who's using it to stereotype everyone. But the man on screen and Sabine are not detailing anything to do with Earth as a flat plane, how it's measured. You're detailing how your dumbass ball faith fails. Sod all to do with me, how you interpret your ball, or others interpret your ball. That's got sod all to do with flat Earth. That's just how Earth's measured.
I think we get the gist
bottom.
of it, don't we?
Yeah, man. Fair play to him for doing that. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. Fair play. And what he says, I mean, Nathan is an acquired taste, how he talks and all that, but he's absolutely bloody right. He's absolutely
spot on.
right.
Yeah.
And I'll just say,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
he was saying is correct. I mean, look at Brenda. He identifies his balls as a vagina.
That's quite an identity. Have you heard his new intro yet? I'll play it for you guys. You ever heard of had a roast chicken for dinner?
Yes.
Okay, check this out.
Flat, it contradicts that. I'm spitting flat facts and that.
Whose song's this?
And
It's Nathan.
like that. Google Maps is flat, it presents elevation profiles like that. I'm a spitting flat earth king. Sentence has a ring, doing my own thing. If Earth was a big roast chicken, factually finger licking chicken. We just got the measurements missing. I'm spitting eggs and begs, begging the question lesson. I've said it before, time after time. I'm the spitting flat Earth king of rhyme.
Welcome to Flat Earth.
And if the Earth were a roast chicken,
Nice. I like it.
he calls it spitting flat Earth. It's pretty funny.
Got it.
Yeah. So I got Icspin's channel up here. I want to pull it up and show everybody the thing. He goes after all the people on Discord, and he just trims out their, and he puts it on his channel. It doesn't say anything really. It's just, and I'll show you the video he made about me. Just I'll show you the title. I won't play it on here. He just
I don't know why you subbed to me.
Yeah, this is why he subs to me so he can trim this stuff out. That's what he's doing, and he hasn't gone after PJ because PJ doesn't.
I don't talk about flat Earth as much as you guys. No, of course.
I don't
On my
talk
channel,
about
I do usually when I do flat Earth stuff, it's usually when there's a debate or something, and I used to like people didn't want to go to modern day debate or whatever. But every now and again, like Martin Leakey put something out about the extra lands, which I don't believe in, but I want to do a stream on it to see what he's saying about this, because I don't know what they're all saying about extra lands, you know, because I don't listen to it, because I don't believe it, obviously, you know. But it doesn't mean to say I won't listen to what he's got to say about it. So I do want to do a stream on that. But so yeah, no, I'd say about twice a month at the most. I talk flat Earth, you know, twice a month.
Yeah. And so you see, remember that day I was telling her the flat earthers keep punching themselves in the throat repeatedly? You see where I got that?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, of course.
I gotta get back to doing that sometime. But yeah, I'll show you the video that he made for me. Let's see if it's in here.
Because PJ is cool, that's why.
PJ is the coolest. So look, he's got Mikey Smith up here in this one on Sobs.
First two favourite words.
Yeah, whatever.
My two favourite words are on there.
He's going after D-Mock too. D-Mock's a good guy. I like him. Me and him have actually had nice conversations. Plenty of them. He's going after Arwen too.
I mean, Arwen's not even on YouTube, is he? He's on Rumble, isn't he?
Yeah. I think he has a YouTube channel still. I'm not
is
really
he
sure.
on YouTube? Is he back on YouTube?
I don't know. I haven't seen him though. But I thought no, you're right. He's on Rumble. That's it.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought he was on Rumble.
Let's see. He's doing, and all these, like, this is just mirrored, like these 2-minute clips. It's just David Weiss, you know, doing his regular spill, you know.
Imagine doing a thing about Dave not talking for 2 minutes, and then you go and put it on your channel.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find me here.
Yeah.
He wants to talk about the ice wall.
No, but I mean, yeah, he might have not have done something on me, but plenty of people have. Even though I don't talk about, I talk about flat Earth. Yes, I do on Flatzes, but on my channel, I don't talk about it much. I don't see the point in me being on Flatzes every night talking about it when he was talking about it every night, and then coming to my channel and talking every night on it as well. You know what I mean? When everybody knows I'm a flat Earther, they know what to think about it because they see me every night on Flatzes. So there's no point in doing it in Flatzes and doing it in mine as well. You know what I mean? So
well, he did.
Sure.
The name of the one he did on me was Ledwell Leading People Astray, or something like that. Further astray, yeah.
No, Terry just said to me that I was about to put it up on the screen. This is not my bloody stream.
Yeah, what do you say?
No, Terry says PJ, no, Arwen is only on Rumble, and the Rob wins, IC Dom, etc. are Arwen's addict. They simp and follow him day and night. Yeah, it won't surprise me. Won't surprise me, bro.
It's really funny. I can't find the stream he did on me now. I'm in his channel.
They go down, Roger, adjusting your name.
Oh, okay.
Post.
Let me go back. Post right here.
I think it was a post.
There's frogs. No, there's me.
No, that was your name on the one above as well.
Is it?
Where?
Oh, that's that. Yeah, that's one of my streams.
Oh, Perspective Rules. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So he's doing comments about me. He did a whole stream on me. I'm trying to find the damn thing. Let's see.
I mean, I just got things like from Andrew Johnson, the Rambling Man, because when I was on Flatz's documentary, I said a few things he didn't understand and he thought I was rambling. No, you just didn't understand what the hell I was saying.
Andrew Johnson doesn't know what people say when it comes out of the mouth because he just talks out of his ass.
Mm-hmm. He did one on Flat, so he did a short here, and look who's here right there. We got Steve, yeah, and of course the great Austin Whitsett. Jeez.
Yeah, the great pretender,
I'm gonna go to the video see if I can find it. It's got it. Oh, here we are. Led astray. Oh my days. Further astray. Yeah, I haven't watched it, but that's one of my streams, and that's me and Scott and JJ that are talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we were covering Einstein, just his theory. I think we were going over that. I mean, how do you make a show out of that? We're critiquing their religion, so they don't like it.
I find it funny though that all these people that think we're so stupid and yet they focus all their time on flat earthers.
Well, that's how they get their clicks. They don't get them otherwise. If they're not doing us, they're dead in the water. Nobody wants to watch their stuff. They'll just look up, get a science textbook and read something. They got to make a platform for themselves.
No, but like they're obsessed to the point like I don't spend as much time on YouTube as they do.
Yeah.
On like truther channels, they are there more than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Wes is wanting to debate me bad, so he's been emailing me all night. So.
Oh, so it now says on the top of Restream when you're live, it says on here. That's cool. That's cool.
You like it?
Yeah. I mean, when Restream first came out, it was this pretty much the same as StreamYard. Now, StreamYard is different now than what it used to be. So they've kind of gone in different directions, but they've both got new stuff.
Yeah. The cool thing is now with this, I can add my own background. I can do like this.
You can what? Yeah, I can go through backgrounds.
Yeah, I'm just saying I can add my own though.
Oh, you can add your own. That right? I got you.
Derek,
this.
Derek said I sent Keith a brief message the other day, hoping he and the fam are doing well. He was doing well until his car died.
Yeah, his car's died. His car's mashed up. He's got to let me know. I might as well say it. Yeah, he's got to let me know how much his car's going to be tomorrow, and then we'll have to do a GoFundMe for him because I haven't got any money to help him out with at the minute, being near Christmas and that, totally broke. So I'm going to have to do a GoFundMe for him because he's been traveling about after the funeral and that. He's not home yet. But he's at the destination he's meant to be, and his car engine's knackered and the bearings have gone. So he's up shit creek without any means of getting
and
back.
He's not even anywhere near home.
He's up Excrement Alley without any means of floating home.
Yeah, but so there's him, his wife, and 4 babies.
That's not good. Yeah, now get ready for the grift. You're a grifter. You're a grifter.
Oh yeah, do you know? It's like when they told me I'm a grifter. Because I've had GoFundMe's, and I'm like, I've never had a GoFundMe. Roger made a GoFundMe up for me that I didn't even know about until he done it. You know what I mean? So what are you talking about? So I've never had a GoFundMe ever.
Just to say, the whole GoFundMe for Keith that'll be started, it was my idea because Keith doesn't ask for anything.
Nope.
He's had a lot going on recently with a death in the family and stuff that it was me that said we should do a GoFundMe.
Yeah, we don't have money to give him that really can we can't help him out. We've helped out a lot of people too. And I mean, when I did a GoFundMe for Keith's channel and got him the camera and what else we do?
Camera, that's right.
Microphone.
So we're just going to do that, and hopefully we can get the money together to get him sorted, because after New Year and that, he's got to drive back with his wife and the kids.
I give him money towards the camera for PayPal. Was it not for camera stuff? Didn't he get the camera from?
No, you get a cord. Yeah.
A cord, yeah. I was going to say, got it.
But I mean, that's not grifting. That's a necessity when you're running a channel, man. That's just
Seabass in your chat there. Is that kick his ass, Seabass?
Yes, that's Seabass. Yes.
How come I haven't seen him for ages? Even in Flatches, I'm like,
he's always over here.
I'm like, I ain't seen him for bloody ages. Good to see you kick his ass, Seabass.
But just so everyone's aware, Keith didn't ask for a GoFundMe. It was my idea.
Oh, you just called Seabass now. Just Seabass. Okay. Yeah. Just Seabass.
Hi, Vlad.
Hey, Vlad's in. Hey, Vlad.
Vlad in the house.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's been a long morning. Yeah. But I got to work it for it. Yeah. Vic?
Obviously, Keith and his wife and kids need to be able to get home safe. And it's a long way from where they are.
Oh, yeah. They definitely need help to get back home,
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind helping them.
You got a lot more people in your lives than me, man. I used to get 37 at one point, but not anymore. I mean, I'm lucky if I hit 20 now. Well, last night I got 20 odd, but
I tell you what, PJ, if you host a debate between me and Wes, I'm sure 1 million of them will show up.
I mean, I'll easily host the debate if you want.
Yeah.
I'll easily moderate it, but you know, I mean, I'll find it hard not to be biased when it comes. But I won't. I mean, I can do it. I've done it between Flats and FTFE and stuff like that, and I was fair. You know, I even told Flats to shut up when FTFE talk, only because FTFE said, "Oh, hold on, you told me to talk. Shut up." You didn't tell him. Okay, Flats, shut up.
I don't know. I'll put it to Wes, see if he wants to do it, man. If you're willing to do it, I'll
I don't mind hosting it. I don't mind as long as I don't have to debate it. I don't mind.
No, you don't. No,
I'll easily mod it, but I won't. Yeah,
I'll
I'm not into debating. I don't mind debating like what we do in Flats and all that. But when it comes to formal debate, I don't think it'd be any good because as placid as I am, I would lose it a little bit with them, especially like tune and I would lose it.
Cubby had to bite his tongue with the last debate on Sauce. He was moderating. He's like, dude, I was one. And then the guy scrolled up on the page he was actually getting his info from. And guess whose page it was? Just guess. Who's got all the page with all the info for all the Globies? Whose page would it be?
McToon.
There you go.
No doubt.
He scrolled up and it's McToon's page. Like, we were laughing our ass off. He's getting all his data from McToon.
Yeah. No way.
God, that was well easy to guess. I don't even watch McToon.
I don't think I've ever watched a McToon video. I've only ever seen McToon through Flatses. Never watched a McToon video.
I don't. It's not worth it.
No.
We got Santero in the house.
Hi, Santero.
Yeah, we got a lot of folks. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll talk to you about it if you want to do that, PJ.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Not a problem. I'll do that. Yeah.
I'll ban the trolls.
Vicky's good at it. It was a rough night when I brought all the Globies over here for the final debate.
But the thing is, babe, when it's a debate like that, you can only ban the people that are being trolly. You can't ban the ones that are just putting their arguments forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I will ban anyone I perceive as being
Well,
a troll.
I mean, you guys, he's just like, no. If I perceive them as a troll, they're a troll.
Yeah.
Vicky's got stand.
I'm good at sniffing these trolls out.
Yes, but you've been wrong a couple of times.
A couple of times and I owned it and I apologise.
Yeah, I know, but you're still wrong when you told me you were dead right.
I'm right about a lot of things.
Yeah, she's got more balls than most of those boys on the other side right now.
That's sometimes true.
It's not hard.
All right.
I mean, he wants to cut his off.
Yeah.
Well, he said he had proof that we could get perpendicular to gravity. I did a stream on perpendicular to gravity because Lucas says there's such a thing as a measurement called perpendicular to gravity. What is that?
Perpendicular to gravity. Oh, so is gravity at 90 degrees then? Always at 90 degrees, so it can be perpendicular to it? Because that makes no sense whatsoever. Perpendicular to gravity.
I wasn't the one that said it, man, but I made a stream on it.
Is that a real thing, really? Perpendicular to gravity? Surely it isn't.
Well,
That
the
makes no
USGS
sense.
has a model for gravity on the Earth.
For crying out loud.
I know.
So that's gravity, that's perpendicular. Right, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah,
so gravity is always that, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, perpendicular to vertical would be that, obviously, so vice versa. But you know.
Yeah, but if you think about it, what they're saying is to the center of the sphere Earth. They got a measurement.
Of course, that's what they're saying, but it's just so stupid. So stupid. But even that doesn't make sense. It's not perpendicular. None of them lines up right. One perpendicular line is not next to the next perpendicular. However amount of degrees.
PJ, hold on a second. I gotta let Vlad in.
Oh, go for it, bro.
Yeah. Right,
I'm
come
finished.
on. Right. Hey, Vlad, I'm gonna give you a link. You can come around front. You ready? Make sure I still have it.
You ready?
I can hear you. Yeah. They can't hear you out front in here, so this is the catch up.
Well, when you first started and you were talking to people like,
Keep the trolls out.
Talking to.
This is the troll room. Yeah.
No, but it's clever.
Yeah.
Because then you know who's who.
I pay
come on.
$10.
What I
a
do is
month
I just let them in and just turn it on
Yeah.
black screen. cost. That's what
But
I do.
I pay another $10 a month for a restream too.
I know, but they say the
$20.
N-word
That's
and
it.
stuff
That's all I got to
may
do.
as well
And I got
have
studio
fallen
work.
on.
Yeah. Oh, you click that link. You see it
In the message
in
box.
the messenger box in the bottom on the right hand
I don't
side.
know why I'm talking, you can't hear me.
I know.
Butterflies don't believe in gravity.
Did you find it? What? Hey, I don't think you can hear me.
Butterflies,
He's around
butterflies,
foot now. There we go.
butterflies are very wise, Mandelbrot. Butterflies are very wise.
Hey, Vlad.
Hello.
How's it going? You muted.
It's working.
Yeah.
Hi, Vlad.
Hey, Vlad.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? PJ, Vicky, Raj, what's good, y'all?
Good to see you, brother.
It's good.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm solid, man. Just taking a little break. How you guys doing? I haven't seen from you guys for a little bit. Well, actually, that's not true. I just saw you guys last week. I just didn't really get to converse with y'all.
Aye.
Yeah, you came in Rumble side, didn't you? Came in Rumble side.
Yeah.
That reminds me. I just talked to Jaden today. He called me again.
Oh, fair play.
Who?
I've
is he all right?
from him, but I haven't.
NWO Slayer. Yes,
Oh.
Okay.
yeah. He's doing good. He's sticking his nose in the Bible, and he's giving people what for in the jail cell, you might say.
Yeah, he
good.
is. Yeah, I get messages from every week. I'm on that secure core app with him, where you can send messages. They're called stamps. Every time you send a message, it's a stamp you use. So yeah, I'm messaging him that way, sort of thing. It's just it's what the correctional facilities use for texting between friends and family. So I'm using that to text them. And
When
yeah,
he gets 5-minute phone calls, he calls me, and we're in the middle of the conversation, and they think, your time is up. Yeah.
yeah, you'll hear that as well. You'll hear that. Everything's recorded, everything's listened to, and that. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you want to know?
Sorry, go
Hey,
on.
that's all right. I apologize. I didn't want to step on anybody's toes. But you guys were talking about how those global folks come in and they're just causing nonsense and just problems. You want to know one thing I've noticed is they go to the channels where they feel that they can get a little bit of play and they can kind of work on people and kind of get them on their side. So it kind of sucks, but it, I was, you passed by Mikey Smith's channel and, I ain't got no, look, I've got my beef with him. That's me, right? That doesn't mean anybody else should.
I've got plenty of beefs with Blue. I did a 2-hour straight 2-hour stream on him the other week because of the crap he's been talking.
You see, wow. Oh wow, I did not know that. I gotta check that out. But me
and Michael Khan did a stream on him the other day. Yeah. Well, it was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
And so you know what? They're using him. I don't know if you noticed that, but they're using him.
Yeah.
They're going to his channel. They're offering him money because they're like, hey, let me give him $5. They're like, oh, well, Mikey, if you look at the globe, you'll actually see. And I'm like, oh my God, this peanut-headed motherfucker is going to go ahead and fall for this nonsense. And he's going to be like, oh, well, they're kind of giving me money, so I guess I'm going to kind of go with them. And there's no other reason as to why they'd give me money unless they were my friends. And I'm like, oh, Lord.
Well, exactly. Icspin and Roger that was in his chat blowing smoke up his ass that day.
Yeah.
So when I did when me and Michael Khan did the stream on him, we showed him that a video that Tarek gave us from Roger that it shows Mikey as a cross-dresser. So he's letting people in the stream blowing smoke up his ass. He's making videos about him, calling him a cross-dresser and making up AI bloody parts. It's like some of it's augmented. Obviously, it's fake. You know what I mean?
You see,
and he's letting them in his chat. Idiot.
Yeah. And then while he's doing that, he's talking shit about us.
Exactly.
Yeah, and they're over there like, Mikey, we just want to see what's best for you. Don't listen to them, Mikey. And then they're gonna turn around, they're gonna make videos of him looking like Tootsie or some shit.
Yes.
Now, it's like, man, and he's caught between a rock and a hard place because I know money's tight for people, man. Like I know it. And so they're just gonna fucking use him.
Yeah.
I don't know when he's gonna freaking get the sense about him to like stop conversing with them folks. But really, the only way to do it is just to keep them off your channel. And you know, we started it all by just putting our foot down and saying no more debates. These debates are useless. They're senseless. Nobody's making anything off of it. It is what it is. This earth is flat. That's it. And since we've done that, the attack has been, it's almost like when you expose the devil wants nothing but your destruction at that point.
Right.
And so those guys they've been going hard in the paint to try and do whatever. I don't know what they're going to do next.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing is, as long as we keep putting the truth out there, they have no place to go. We've got them cornered. So this is what my recommendation from this point forward. If you can't, that's another thing. But if you can, is to just do the simple level test. Go out on the water. The easy thing, go out on the water and be like, see, it's flat. There it is. We've done the level test. We've done the laser test. It's not curving. That's it. We're done. And I think the more people that do it, the more people will. I think the more people that do it, the more people will be encouraged for themselves. Even though they see, it's one thing to see it, but then it's one thing to do it.
Yeah.
When people start doing these things for themselves, whether they believe it or not, it's not a belief, right? You do it for yourself. You're like, I did the experiment, so it's not curving. Like, there's really nothing I can say at this point. It's so easy to get away from the globe. And of course, we could say the earth is flat, right? Which that's what it is, because it's not curving. Do I know what this earth is? I have no idea. But do I know it's not curving? I absolutely know that. And we can once and for all drive that stake in their heart, one by one, by just demonstrating physically that it's not doing what they say they're doing. And there's no place at that point. Really, there's nothing they could do, because we're the one doing all the real experiments. You know what I'm saying?
I think, but these trolls, people like them, they get their kicks from us biting back. And like, for me, I'm done with it. I will never respond to another one ever. But that's how they get their kicks. So if they think they're getting to us, they're getting off on it, and they're going to do it even more.
Well,
So
I feel you. Yeah, I feel you on that, Vic. But you want to know something? Here's my thing: is no matter how angry you get, if you're speaking with truth on your side, it doesn't. You can't lose. You can't lose. You can never lose. Like, it's just another stake in their heart. They can't do anything about it. No, it doesn't matter how happy you are, how mad you are. Even if you get mad, as long as you're speaking the truth, there's nothing that they can do. They can make fun. They can, and that's the thing. Here's what's on our side. It's the truth and it's history. Because people are going to go back and they're going to look at this and they're going to use this as their testimony. They're going to be like, well, these people were the ones that were being honest. How many times have we gone back and we've looked at video footage of something and they're like, wow, these guys were telling the truth 50 years ago this whole time. And this whole time they were condemned. Do you know how that feels for a person that's been caught up in a lie and they're still alive and they have to fucking deal with that? Yeah. That's going to be us here in the future.
Well, hey, Vlad, I can tell you, to go rewind a little bit, I used to support Mikey. I was a member on his channel for a long time, and I gave him super chats. I liked his work, what he did, until he started turning on me and PJ and Michael, and I said, well, no more, dude. I mean,
Jim Ennis, because Jim Ennis puts out his observations. 900, what he shows in the sky. He makes no claims whatsoever. All he does is show you what his P900 is showing, showing in the sky.
Right.
And maybe see lightning was going in, trolling him, saying, "Oh, blurry circles. If you want to see blurry circles, you might as well." They said that in my chat. You might as well just watch Nasha. That was DJ New Moon, the prick.
Oh,
DJ New Moon. I did a video about him as well, asshole.
You know what Jim did after that? He went and got a monoscope, and he's starting to do the same thing that Mikey's doing almost. Yeah.
Like I say, Jim doesn't make any claims. Mikey Smith makes claims on his observations, and I like his observations, But
Right.
he makes claims on them. Absolute
Brenda.
claims. Absolute when you can't be sure. But Jim Ennis doesn't say nothing about his
No.
observations. He doesn't
And
even
he's
talk.
innocent. Right.
No.
Jim is innocent. Jim doesn't say nothing to nobody. He doesn't start shit with nobody. And because we were giving Jim so much attention, like that made Mikey feel a little bit slighted. And so he starts jumping on his case. And my thing, if I feel y'all on that because I would go and I would give Mikey money too. I'd, drop a little $5 here, a couple of dollars here. And that's what I do. But it's like, as soon as he started talking shit about people, saying you're not doing what I'm doing, I was done with them. That's when I was done with them. I said, look, man, you can't sit there, bite the hands that feed you. I was like, people do what they can when they can. Don't be trying to force feed people into doing some stuff just because. And here's my thing. The sky's not going to tell you what the earth is doing. The sky don't tell you what the earth do. We're flat earthers. And I mean, that's another thing, right? I mean, we could come back right to Mikey, but at the end of the day, this is another reason why those Globers are so attracted to him, because he's the only one talking about the sky as much as he's doing and what he's capturing. So even if they, even if they believe he's wrong or right, they're going to keep paying him because they're going to be like, good, keep bringing attention to the sky. Stop bringing attention to the ground, because it's almost as if he's lost focus. And now he's bringing attention to a sky, making things up. Oh, these are the vibrations. And it's like, cool, that's a good guess. But how are you certain? You're not for certain. Like, let's bring it back down. Let's bring it back down to what we know and what we can prove over and over again. Let's hammer that shit in their heads that this place isn't curving. If you do that over and over again, they can't win. But if you start bringing it back to the sky, and like you said, Jim Ennis, the way he does it, I like the way he does it. He has time date. He has a time date stamp, cardinal direction with wind, weather, everything that you're supposed to have, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Right. But he doesn't make the claim that, oh, it's the atmosphere and the reverberations of the firmament. And it's like, look, man, whether you believe in the firmament or not, that's cool. Look, I don't know. But I do know, I'm for certain, and everybody on this panel and everybody in this chat is for certain that this motherfucker's not curving. Now, for the globe people, your job is to go out and prove to us that we're wrong. It's not to argue with us. It's not to make fun of us, call us Tootsie or whatever. You need to go out and do the work, and you need to make this thing curve if it's curving. If it's not curving, then you need to concede. It's one or the other. You can't do both.
Hey, Vlad, I got a question.
I think Brenda needs to first prove that he can make a man into a woman.
You see?
Before he can prove what the globe is.
Yeah.
And if it's a globe or
to
a
go
flat
on
Earth.
point, Vlad, did you watch the Bart Sabrell interview with the astronaut, the recent one he just put out?
No, I didn't.
Oh, dude, if you get a chance, go look for it. It's on Shank the Globe's channel. He's got a condensed version that PJ actually covered.
Yeah, I covered it. Yeah.
It's
Brilliant.
Was it good, or was he playing stupid, Bart Sabrell?
No, Bart's actually attacking the astronauts on their fraud, dude.
Yeah, definitely. Like, obviously, he still believes in heliocentrism. You know what I mean? But he obviously knows they didn't go to the moon. And he did brilliant. He did brilliant. Obviously, he's not a flat earth on that, but debunking the moon thing, yeah, I think he did great. You know what I mean?
All right.
David Beverly's got the full version. Shank the Globe's got the condensed version. I prefer the condensed, even though I love David Beverly, but I prefer the condensed to do a stream on, because it cut 2 hours odd into 40 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. But now I'll tell you what. It's funny because Bart Sabrell is gonna run from the flat Earth, because I feel Bart Sabrell to a degree is doing this to monetize. He needs to make some money. Yeah. So I'm not gonna knock his hustle. At least he's putting a truth out there, but it's not the whole truth. No. Now, a problem I have also is with the Apollo detectives, the guys like freaking like Marcus Allen, Gerald White, and all them. And you know, it's like, man, I'm like, you've got a panel of all these old rickety guys. They seem so smart, but then all of our talking points they make. But then once it comes on the attack, those stupid flat earthers. Oh dear. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You said everything we said. Now we're stupid flat earthers.
I know.
Remember, Vlad, when you brought us over into their chat? They
Yeah.
that was fun, but yeah, nevertheless, they didn't listen to a word we were saying.
By the way, Vlad, I put the link for that video.
Oh, yeah.
Well, streamer did on Mike. Me and Michael Khan did a Mike in the private chat in here.
He likes to talk smack about us, but not say our names. We know who he's talking about.
Yeah, we know he's talking.
Yeah.
He even says it in the video. Even says it in his video. Now, I don't need to say names. They know who they are. Yes, Mikey, we know who we are.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing, like, you know, when Mikey first came on to my channel, I didn't know that he was, you know, Tootsie or nothing like that. I just saw he had long nails, and I was like, damn, man, you over there coming out here looking like Freddy Krueger, Edward Scissorhands, man. You gonna cut them nails? What's going on? You know? And I was just poking fun at him. I guess certain things came out. It is what it is. You know, whatever, man. If he wants to do that, that's his business. But those other guys are the ones that are gonna harp on him about that. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why they're treating him the way they're treating him. But it might also be because he's trying to seek attention. Like he's not getting no love from us no more. So somebody got to give him some. Well, even if it's fake love, he likes the attention and he likes the dollars too.
Says that though. He says things like, "No, none of these fighters will have me on the back." He's been on them all.
How many times has he been on my show? He's been on my show like 5 times.
He's been on mine. He's been on Michael's, Flats's.
He was on mine.
Yeah.
I gave him 2 streams. I've done 2 streams against him and 2 streams for him.
Yeah. Yeah. I gave him more streams.
Yeah. It wasn't against the work we were doing. Yeah.
Right. And I gave him I was the same. I gave him a bunch. I gave him like 2 months worth of streams and shit where I had him on talking and stuff. Nails long than a motherfucker, man, looking like Jackie Joyner Kersey and shit. And so it's like, man, you want to know something? After him saying all that stuff, it told me everything I needed to know. After seeing him out in Vegas at Harmon's and stuff, he's talking all this mess about how he does all this work. We was out there at Harmon's, and then he didn't want to even go outside and look at the sky no more. And it's like, bro, yo, I gave you a whole template on how to follow and how to make your job easier. You don't even want to do it. So you capturing all this stuff. You don't even know what the hell you capturing. You don't even know what you're doing. And so it just doesn't bode well for you when you're not properly documenting the things that you're capturing. If you claim that you're all about the truth, you're going to go, even if what you're capturing might not be correct, at least you want to document it and say, hey, this is how I got it. Right. Yeah. And if it's proven that what you're getting isn't right and it's all jacked up, you can say, oh, it's probably because I did this. It's probably because I did that. And at the end of the day, you want to seek the truth. Because if you're not seeking the truth, then you have no business dealing with us, because we don't want to mix any truths. We don't want to mix the truth, period, with any bullshit.
Right.
Mikey's just ego. It's all his ego. That's all he, you know, and to say, like when he says nobody else does everything, everyone else sits on their ass. I'm sorry, we don't all go down with a billboard on our car.
Yeah.
Or
there's plenty of
or do what you do, Mikey. But Mikey hasn't got a missus. He ain't got kids. He ain't got a job. He's got nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. People with different circumstances, and there's more than one way of getting the information out. It doesn't have to be just your way. His way.
That's right.
His way. Beyond a joke.
But he doesn't take critique very well, have you noticed?
No, he doesn't. No.
Anyone who takes a crap is just not.
Yeah.
Nasty. Yeah, it's nasty.
No,
guys,
it's not, and it's not
up here in the next 10 minutes. So
do you want Zep Tepe in your chat?
No, not really.
No, well, bye, Zep.
But he comes in every once in a while, and it's not that.
I'll ban Brenda.
I don't know who Ducks are. I have no idea who that is.
No, well, he's saying Duck says something about Mike. He lost the case already, and he hallucinates things about the sky like a globe dog. So Duck seems like he must be a flat earther. He's calling them globe dogs. I mean, doesn't always mean so. I'm just saying from first impressions.
Yeah, but I don't know if Mike hallucinates. He's not taking any advice how to get a clear shots. And some people
Yeah.
Roger, since I've been on YouTube, Mikey has had an issue with every single person because
except Mike
of money or super chats, or they didn't do this or they did that. And it's like, hold on a minute. Nobody told him he has to go and do this. He does it because he wants to do it.
Mm.
So to criticize everyone else because they're not doing what he does,
Right.
but yet you do nothing but slag off Jim.
Yeah, can I say
Yeah.
point
Who
proven?
does nothing.
Babe, can I just say point proven by what Vlad just said, or from what Zeppe just put in chat? If we just say there is no curve over and over again, they can't win. Brilliant plan, man. Mikey is absolutely right when he says you all are wasting your time with making videos and debates. See, that's somebody that like Vlad was talking about, blowing smoke up Mikey's ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was
Saying
it.
right about this, you know. Zep Tip is just an old school troll anyway.
Yeah, yes.
I can't even give a shit what Mikey Smith thinks. He needs to cut his nails and get a life.
They're using him. They're like parasites, man. They're using him to remain alive. They're using him because they can't do it on your channel. They can't do it on my channel. They can't do it on Sobs. They have no relevancy. They have no residency anywhere. Because remember like a year or so ago, they had places to go debate, to go converse. Now they don't have that anymore because now we can see right through their BS. We see through their BS. And
Well,
so
the only
they
place could have done it was modern day debates.
Right. And no, modern day debates is skewed. It's skewed. At the end of the day, it's like you're not, like it's like we go outside and I have a forest on my property or I have a bunch of trees on my property. It's not a debate that I have trees on my property. Like, please don't come to me and say you don't have any trees on your property. It's like everybody could see I have trees. Like, why are you doing this? You understand? This is basically what we've come down to. So what I would say, I don't know if people are going to do it or not, but it's just a recommendation. You got Lucky Haskins out there, right? I don't know who lives in Michigan, and I'm sure some of you guys are familiar with them. But if you've got a Lucky Haskins out there, or even if you have your own body of water, do your own experiment. Do like an Anthony Bear. You don't even need a laser. You just need a nice little camera. Get you a nice little mirror on a sunny day. Flash the mirror at a distance. You have it documented. There you go. There's your level test. Done. And guess what it's not doing? It ain't curving. And it ain't gonna curve. Now, my thing is, if you go out there and it starts curving, we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But is that gonna happen? Is that really gonna happen? That's a rhetorical question.
Of course, because it's absolutely not gonna happen. We know it's not a point we believe this now. It's not a belief. It's knowledge now. It's knowledge. It's flat. It's an aspect. Yes, we've got topography, but we lay level. It's a topographical plane. An aspect is flat, level.
That's it. They and what they're gonna do also is they're gonna try and they're gonna basically, because we have them checkmated. You ever play chess and you have somebody in a corner, you got them checkmated so bad that they keep jumping back and forth, and that's all they can do, and you just got them dead to rights. So they're going to say, well, what about what the pilots say? And this is where you corner them with that. The pilots better tell you the truth. That's it. They better tell you it's flat. Because even in the flight dynamic summary, if you start saying that shit like, well, it's a ball, and no, you better say it's flat, because it says you fly it like it's flat, because there is zero curvature. You fly it like it doesn't move, because it's not rotating. It doesn't. And if a pilot says anything outside of that flight dynamics summary, they should be reportable. That should be a reportable offense. Because if they start flying the way they think that the Earth is, you're going to possibly crash that plane. So that's a safety issue.
You saw the guy that followed the curve of the Earth, right? He rented a plane, decided he was going to fly it with the rate of drop, descending with the curvature of the Earth, and he wrecked his plane, dude.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So they can't. So we have these guys dead to rights. There's no pictures or anything like that. Like, no, it's either it's curving or it's not curving. And if it's not curving, that's where we are. It's not curving. End of story.
Measurement of curve. You need the rise over run or slope over distance. They don't have that measurement. They have to always take it back to the horizontal datum. But they have a whole bunch of people on their side when it comes to that stuff on the USGS and the government that are pushing the ball earth, dude. Yeah.
Man, and this is where they're gonna lose bad, dude. It's so bad because again, the truth, you can't beat the truth, bruh. Like you can't. And people are broke, people are sick, and people are sick and tired of being broke and everything else, and they're tired of bullshit that they will come running to the truth.
Hey, Vlad, you got a
That's
cheerleader.
just how, that's,
Men's
that's
team,
just where
well
we
done.
at.
Yeah.
It's true, man. Like people are so tired of bullshit that they will run to the truth. Where before people were comfortable, but because people are so uncomfortable, whatever the fucking truth is, they don't care anymore. They just don't. You know what I'm saying? And those globers are in a hard place because the more they're touted as being liars, they're fucking themselves. Because it's going to get to a point, and I hope to God it doesn't, but I'm seeing the writing on the wall. It's going to get to the point that if you're proven to be a liar, dude, that might mean your life.
Yeah.
It's getting to that point. Like it sounds extreme, but it's starting to get to that point, man. People are really tired of bullshit, man. This globe thing is nothing but a bunch of horseshit. I'm sorry to say. But these people are aligning themselves for whatever reason with that narrative, right? And they're deliberately putting up roadblocks in front of us. And everybody, people with the eyes to see, and there are a lot more of us, that we're starting to come out. People are starting to come out the woodwork. People with the eyes to see are going to spot them for who they are, and they are putting themselves out in Jump Street. Me, I don't mind being a flat earther because you can make fun of me all day. I'm not making any money for this. Yeah.
I don't understand how now, when we look at what's going on in the world with the governments, with everything, I don't know how they can sit and be so comfortable in their position, believing everything they're told. With everyone can see the lies and that are going on around the world, and you think, how are they not sitting and thinking like what is actually true? Because we don't know.
Yeah, Vicky, people are still comfortable. They're not fully uncomfortable yet, Vicky. I'm telling you, it's discomfort that makes you start reevaluating shit.
I just don't. I think, like, if they're coming and trolling us, which they do, you know, we all have it. They're doing it for a reason, and they're doing it because they don't want the truth out there.
Yeah.
Because we're not in their chats trolling them and talking crap about them.
I just said to Mike Van Dyke, yes, love thy neighbor, absolutely, but there's such thing as righteous anger, and Jesus got righteously angry.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Such thing as fighting for the truth.
Just to say something, I got to get going pretty soon.
Raj, my bad, man. I'm over here.
You're rant, dude. You let it all out. I guess. Good. Yeah. And I mean, you need to do another live soon, Vlad. You need to get back out there, man. We miss.
I know, man. I know. I've been so busy with this app, bro. But we're making things work, and I just needed to make time and take time for that. So it's kept me out of making live streams and stuff. So I will be out there.
He's doing a thing with the refracted telescope, one of the oldest ones in the world. He's going to the old world building over there. He's taking photographs. You can get in touch with Cubby and get some of his stuff. Yeah.
Oh, what's he doing?
Well, he's going to I think it's in Ohio. There's one of the world's oldest telescopes, but it's in an old world building, and he's going to go out there and take a tour and take videos and pictures and stuff.
Yes.
That would fit right in with your app.
Yeah, I would love to see that. Absolutely. Yeah. If he could send pictures, or if he could take pictures and send them my way, I'd love that. I definitely love that.
Well, right now he's dealing with snow, so he's not taking off to go there right this right second. He's in a blizzard almost. So, yeah.
Geez.
He's up in Illinois, not too far from Chicago. So.
Oh man, I tell you what. Speaking of old world stuff. You wouldn't believe how many star forts there are in New York City.
I wouldn't.
It's absolutely outrageous.
Yeah, you love to listen to Roger. What's wrong with listening to Vlad? What's wrong with what Vlad's saying, Mike?
Nothing.
No, exactly.
No.
There's always a bit
what somebody got triggered by what I said?
He's a flat earther, but obviously he doesn't like what's being said. I love listening to
Who's this?
He says next maybe anti-man, you know.
Well, dude, if you'd have got here earlier, well, I did a whole like almost hour without everybody else in here. So,
Who's that?
He
Is
had
that
an issue with me talking about religion on Keith's.
yeah.
who is that?
The
Is that Mikey Smith?
No,
No,
it's
no.
Mike Van Dyke.
The other one.
He's a flat earther. He's just sometimes a bit weird.
Oh, yeah. You know what? As of late, a lot of people have been getting upset with me. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell them, man. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna keep doing how I do my stuff. If they don't like it, they don't have to listen.
No.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go. I need to go and
Yeah.
grab a shower, not Roger.
Hey, PJ, Vicky, it's good to see y'all, man. And it's always a pleasure holding a panel with y'all. Raj, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for having me up on here, man. Much love, y'all.
Bless you, dude.
And
Bye, guys.
Get on that app
Yeah.
and get it done. Get back to work, man.
Hell yeah, man. No doubt, man. Much love, y'all. Y'all be easy.
All right.
There's guys.
Bye.
Peace.
Bless you, man.
Night, everybody. Or
Ta-ta.
day, wherever you're at.
Bless you guys.
In the valley of the shadows, land of the scorpion, stung by the darkness, swimming in all the poison. I need some angel music, so damn hot down here. I need some angel music, so to wash away the fear. Come with some angel music, so damn hot down here. I need some angel music, so to wash away the fear. Holy, unseen, I plead, show me some mercy. Grandma, come on down here and sing your prayer with me. Cause I can shine like a raven if I get a little bit of sun. With a little bit of light, just a little bit of sun. I can shine like a raven if I get a little bit of sun. With a little bit of light, I can shine like a raven. I can shine like a raven. I can shine like a raven. In the land of the shadows, the valley of the scorpion, stung by the darkness, swimming in out the poison. I need some angel music. I need some angel music. I want some angel music. The song to wash away the fear. Holy, unseen, I play. Show me some mercy. Grandpa, come on down here and sing your prayer with me. Cause I can shine like a raven with a little bit of sword, a little bit of light, just a little bit of sword. Black feather glisten, just a little bit of light, a little bit of sun.